Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's Diego with my beautiful wife Karina from Venezuela. And Karina has her green card. She had her scary visa interview at the U.S. Embassy in Bogota, Colombia, November 16th, 2023. But Karina's from Venezuela, and she got her green card on June 25th, 2024. She got to America January 3rd, 2024. We got married January 14th, 2024 on the beach here in Florida. Now this video is, if you have a driver's license, let's suppose you're from the Philippines or from India or from England or from Colombia, wherever you're from, and you come to the United States and you got a driver's license from your home country. Can you drive in the United States on that driver's license while you're waiting for your green card application? Well, the answer is yes and no. So come on along and listen to what I got to tell you so you don't make any silly mistakes. Come on, let's go. So you got to the United States, and the question is, how long can you, Mr. Beneficiary, Miss Beneficiary, can you use your foreign license, driver's license in the United States? Well, you can typically from up to 3 to 6 months, okay, from the entry date into the United States. But that's primarily for tourists or for student visas, okay? For example, when you drive in the United States as a visitor, as a tourist, if you have a British driver's license, you do not need to get an international driver's permit, IDP. You don't need to get one of those, okay? Because a British driver's license is recognized by the United States. But you can only drive on it for a maximum of 3 months, okay? From the day you entered the United States. Then it's no good. Then you cannot. So if you enter the United States on January 3rd, 2024, and you have a Venezuelan driver's license, or let's say a British driver's license, let's say with a British driver's license, it's only good for 3 months. And then you apply for your green card, right? That's what you're going to do. You're going to apply for your green card. And after the 3 months is up, you can't use that British driver's license anymore because it's invalid after 3 months. If you get pulled over by the police and you don't have your green card yet, they're going to want to see your passport. So you get pulled over, you've been in the United States for 4 months, you're driving, you're speeding by accident. The police pull you over and they say, okay, let me see your driver's license. So you give them your British driver's license and your British passport. And the police officer looks in the British passport and sees that you have a K1 visa that's good for 90 days. You arrived in the United States on January 3rd, 2024. So your British driver's license is only good from January 3rd, 2024 to February to March to April 3rd, okay? Then it's no good. After this duration, the license won't be valid, okay? And you'll need a U.S. driver's license issued from the state where you live. Okay, so how do you get a U.S. driver's license? You got to have your green card and you got to have your social security number. Okay, so to get a U.S. driver's license, depending on the state where you live, you can drive on your foreign driver's license for a short period of time, 3 months, 6 months, maximum 1 year, if you're a tourist. But you're not a tourist. You are in process of becoming a legal permanent resident. So in order to get the driver's license, you're going to need your green card and your social security card, okay? And then you got to pass a vision test, and then you got to pass a road sign test, and then you got to get behind the wheel of your Tesla or your Ferrari or whatever, or your Chevy Malibu, and take a driver's test, okay? You got to pass that. So it's, that's the process. I don't recommend that you drive in the United States, even if you have a foreign driver's license, while you are waiting for your green card, okay? You are not a visitor. You are a permanent resident in process. You are waiting for permanent residency and approval from Homeland Security. If you get into a car accident, let's suppose you get into a car accident, whether you're at fault or not at fault is irrelevant. If you are in a processing, if you're in the processing of a green card and you get in a car accident, you say, well, I got my Indian driver's license, I got my British driver's license. The police are going to write the ticket to whoever's at fault. You're going to be included in the legal litigation because you are part of the accident. Whether you caused it or not is irrelevant. Immigration is going to hear about it, and they're going to and if you are at fault, if you caused the accident, Mr. Beneficiary, Miss Beneficiary, your legal status and your green card status is going to be in jeopardy. It could. It's a possibility. My advice is this: if you got a foreign driver's license, stick it in your drawer, forget about it, and start and wait for your green card and your social security number and get a U.S. driver's license. That's my recommendation. I'm just trying to protect you. I don't give you any legal advice. I'm not an immigration attorney. Okay, I don't work for USCIS, but I got 9 years of experience in processing K-1 visas and green cards and spousal visas and tourist visas. I can do this in my sleep. Okay, 9 years of experience. It's not my first rodeo. Karina now has her green card. She has her social security number, and she is learning how to drive a car in the United States of America. Okay? When she's ready, she's going to take her driver's test, and she's going to pass it first time, and she's going to get on the insurance, on the car insurance, and I'm going to throw her the keys, and when I feel like she's ready to be independent in the car, then she's going to drive it. Do not drive a car in America without a green card, without a social security card, on an international driver's license while waiting for your green card. Don't do it. Stay out of trouble. And don't forget, I do a live stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays at 6 p.m. Central Time. Check into the live stream and I will answer all your questions for free. See you at the live stream.